Okay, hello gamers. Today I'm gonna be making gamer dinner. It's gonna be pasta with butter. Why am I doing this? I don't know. I have the house to myself and I feel the need to make a video because I am going crazy with the silence. You ever see The Shining? This is The Shining, but real. So we're gonna make gamer dinner and enjoy it. Okay, so the instructions for gamer dinner is to boil 6 quarts of water to 212 Fahrenheit. Boil, make it boil. I don't know why 212. And then you add salt. I guess that's the temperature water boils. You add salt, and then you put in the whole pound of pasta into a 6 foot? That says 6 feet to 8 feet. No, that does. This right here. Is this supposed to be minutes? It does say cooking time 6 to 8 minutes, but this right here, that says 6 feet to 8 feet. Anyway, you cook it and then you drain it. And then in my case, I'm gonna put it back in the pan or the pot and put some butter on it and toss it is the plan. Now I'm not gonna do 6 quarts because that's outrageous. You don't need that much water. So I've got the pasta pan, or this is actually a pot. This also only holds 3 quarts. It says you need 6 quarts? That's absurd. I'm just gonna fill it like halfway and start boiling it. Okay gamers, now we're here at the sink. I've got the pot and I'm gonna put in some water until we reach the desired place that it needs to sit at. Honestly, there's like a little line in the pot of like places it's been scraped up. So I'm guessing filling it to that line, which is a little shy of 2.5, maybe like 2 1/4 quarts. So if you're following the recipe at home, I'm putting 2.5 quarts of water into my pasta pot. And then I'm gonna put it on the boiler and boil it. All right, so 2 quick things. One is I put this wall up because I have cats and one of them likes to get up here. This boiler is a larger diameter than this boiler. So I'm gonna use this one because I think it'll heat faster. Also, they say you're supposed to put the salt in after it boils, is what it says on the instructions, but salt water boils faster. So I think if you put it in first, it should be better. You'll get the food faster. It is currently 4:46 p.m. and I normally eat around 6. I'm not expecting this to take an hour and 20 minutes. I'm just starving because I only ate a sandwich for lunch and I didn't snack. I've been doing my final assignments for school. I graduate. I realize the camera's here. I keep looking at myself, but I should look at the camera. I graduated from school, time of recording actually, in like 3 days. And so I've just been finishing up final papers and stuff. That's like all I've been focused on doing. So, like I said, I also have the house to myself. My family's in Disneyland. I should have boiled it already. Hold on, give me a sec. Okay, so before we boil it, I'm gonna add in the pinch of salt. And that is for flavoring, but also because it's good. It's actually bad for the pan, I learned. I don't know why. Oh, is this open? A bunch of it just came out. Whatever. It just says salt. It doesn't say like put a certain amount. Add salt to taste. Okay. I'll add a little more. That's good. You can always add more. You can't take it out. I just heard a noise. It's a cat. Hello, cat. Say hi to the gamers. Hello. He's not the one that gets up there. We're fine. Okay, and just like that, we've got our water with salt on the stove. So we're just gonna turn it on high heat, get that good heat going. There we go. And now we wait. So of course, smart thing to do is to put, I don't know why I keep putting the camera so low. I have to crouch down, hold on. Okay, so smart thing to do is to put the lid on the pot because that makes it trap the heat a little bit better. So you just wait now. They say a watched pot never boils, but a watched pot also never spills over the countertop. So I am going to watch this as it boils. And when it starts to boil, I can take the lid off and put the pasta in. Like I said, it's a pound of pasta. It's linguine fini number 8. I have not seen linguine fini 1 through 7, so I'm a little worried I'm not gonna really get the story. of Linguini Fini 8, but I've heard good things. I saw the regular Linguini. This is like kind of a spin-off, I guess, so I'm not really sure. Also, the pot's kind of like shooting at me. But yeah, I'm not sure if I'll like the spin-off as much as I like the original. It has a runtime of 8 minutes, or 6 minutes if you want to see it in Italian, al dente. So, you know, that's the plan. If you guys have seen Linguini Fini 1 through 7, can you give me like a quick little like summary in the comments, please? Because I don't really know what's going on. Okay, so I've got my iPad here, and I'm on this website called I don't know why I keep framing the shot like this. Okay, so I'm on my iPad here, and I've got this website, allrecipes.com, and they have a recipe for creamy garlic pasta. Okay, and it says you need olive oil, garlic, butter, chicken broth, ground pepper, salt, Parmesan cheese, heavy cream, and parsley. I do not have many of those things, but I do have lemon, I have olive oil, I have butter, I have milk, which is kind of like cream. So I'm curious if this would be like an interesting sort of sauce instead of just buttered pasta. It says it says you have to cook the pasta in chicken broth. That's interesting. Instead of in water. So that doesn't seem great. And then you add Parmesan cheese, cream, parsley, and mix until thoroughly combined. So this picture, that looks pretty good. It's not a soup though. So it doesn't have all the... Oh, this one in the corner looks good too. You see that ad? Is that what they made? I'm curious to see if I can make this work just by screwing with some stuff I've got. So I might, while my pasta's boiling, I might mess around with some stuff. We'll see what we can do here. Okay, I've got something in the microwave right now. It is my own little attempt at something. It is butter, olive oil, garlic powder, pecorino romano cheese, and a little bit of lemon juice. I have milk as well that I might add to it, but I figured I didn't want to make the milk warm. Let me get out of the microwave real quick. All right, so it's right here. It's in this little dish. It's got a very pleasant aroma. It smells okay. My water's boiling. Let me just turn it down for a sec. Okay. I'm gonna try it. So I'm just gonna take a little bit. It's so hot. Okay, I just burned my fingy a little bit, so I'm gonna try not to have that happen this time. I don't really know how. It's promising. It's not bad. It has promise. I might pursue this. I need to put the pasta in though now because the water's boiling and that's gonna take like 8 minutes after I put it in. So I'll think about it as I'm working with that. Okay, I cut the lid off the pasta. This is what the linguinis look like. I gotta put it in though, and I can't move the camera because I don't have a place to put the camera that I haven't checked for doxing myself. Okay, okay, this is fine. This is what it looks like. It needs a sec, obviously, to get working. But in 8 minutes, we will have good pasta. And I usually let it go for a little longer, honestly, because I don't like crunchy pasta. I'm still thinking about the sauce thing, though, because I think it's okay. I put the garlic powder in hopes that it would dissolve in the oil of the butter, but it didn't. You can see the olive oil is right there, by the way. I think I'll probably just stick with butter, just because I know it's gonna work. I'll save a noodle and I'll try it in that once my noodles are actually done, to see if there is like actual promise there, and I can keep working on that like while the noodles rest or whatever. But this might end up just being gamer buttered pasta. The pasta has been cooking for all of 120 seconds, and this is what it currently looks like. Still crunchy, but a little more ductile. I think this is called parboiling, but I'm not sure, don't quote me on that. So I worked with the pasta sauce a little bit more. I added milk to it and heated it up a couple more times just to sort of see what I was working with. I think it's still conceptually very promising, but I decided not to go through with it for today. I think I'm just gonna stick with butter because it's just more reliable. I know what I'm getting into. I don't have to worry a lot about, I'm stirring occasionally right now. I don't have to worry a lot about any sort of surprises. I know what I'm getting into with buttered pasta. I think it stores a little better because I was planning on buttering the whole pasta. By the way, this is a noodle. It's been in for about 5 minutes. So this is, some people would call this done. I think it's still a little crunchy. I'm not crunchy per se. You can tell what it's trying to be. What it's trying to be is a starch stiff noodle, but it doesn't want to be that. So I'm gonna let it go for another little bit. I kind of just keep eating it until it's good. As far as taste, I think I added enough salt. I wouldn't add more, but I wouldn't necessarily say no to adding more, you know? It's fine as it is. So I used a lemon in my little pasta sauce experiment, and I'm not gonna use the rest of it. I thought about putting a little lemon juice on something, but no. So my mom always puts them down the drain and then grinds them with the garbage disposal. You can do it with a lemon, but you can't do it with a lime because the skin's too hard. So in case you wanted to know what it was like to put a lemon down the garbage disposal. Now you know. I'm getting breaking news from our pasta division. The pasta has been in for approximately 9 minutes, which is 1 minute over how long they say to cook it for. So let's take a quick peeksy doodle and see how we're doing. This is it, 9 minutes pasta, that's 2 of them. I like what I see so far. I like what I see a lot. We're done. We're done. So I just turned off the boil. That's the pasta. I'm gonna drain it now through a little hole that's in the, that's not one hole, it's multiple holes that's in the lid. Okay, here are the aforementioned holes in the pot lid. You see you got big ones or small ones. I'm probably gonna use the small ones, I guess. So you just put that on the top and then you get your oven mitts so you don't burn your little fingies off again. You take it and you pour. Oh Lord, I lost a noodle. Not too bad. See? Ooh. See the noodle hanging out? Came through one of the holes. Okay, wonderful. Now if you were incorporating a sauce, you would leave some of the water in. That helps like get everything kind of all put together, I guess. I am not incorporating a sauce, and I am not going to butter the whole thing. I'm gonna leave some of it unbuttered because I think it stores better if it's straight plain pasta. A little update for our assistant chef. He is still on break. But that's okay. He deserves a break, doesn't he? You deserve a break, little guy. Is it sanitary to pet the cat while you're cooking? No, probably not. Did I do it anyway? You're darn right I did. Okay, that's a spoonful there, a graspful. I'm gonna get a second graspful, I guess. Like I said, this is 1 whole pound of pasta, and I don't anticipate on eating it all. So I do want to save some for the future. Okay, there are certainly better ways of incorporating this than I'm doing, but I pretty much just put a little spoonful on my fork, a forkful, and I'm just kind of like moving it around like this. All right, and just like that, we've got gamer dinner. This is not the only thing I know how to prepare. Actually, just earlier today, gotta fix the camera slightly crooked. Just earlier today, I made a club sandwich with turkey, bacon, avocado, lettuce, and tomato. So I can make things. I just didn't think to make a video about that. So don't bully me, I know how to cook food. I'm surviving well, independently in this here household. And I'm gonna eat gamer dinner now and edit this video. So make sure you like this video if you liked watching me cook for some reason. And if you wanna see more, leave me a comment. Otherwise, this is the gamer chef logging off the server because his hunger bar is very low. Hi, sorry, realized forgot to do a taste test. I took 1 bite and was like, I didn't take a taste test. So, it's buttered pasta, woo!